What's your number? 270.
Great. Oh, wow. Solomon McIntyre stepped in front of that full steam player, and he caught the brunt of it.
All right. Folks, we're sorry. We've been having a little bit of technical difficulty tonight. We had lost power come back. So thank you for being patient with us in tonight's broadcast. We'll get it figured out. As we were down, we've got a star that has been injured.
That's Solomon McIntyre. He took the brunt of that play earlier.
Not able to.
Let's see. He had knee surgery last year. I hope that.
Goodness.
Oh my! He's one of my favorites. That doesn't look good.
Yep. He's unable to put much weight on it.
And he's the team captain.
Yep. Hate to see any kid go down, be hurt.
You know, as much as I love football, and I really do, I love to watch them play, little kids, high school, college, but I hate it when they get hurt.
Absolutely, yep. So far, West Kentucky doing a great job of handling that 1-2-2 press. They're filling the gaps nicely, hitting the open man. Haven't turned it over yet. Bethel, in the meantime, has responded well since that timeout. West Kentucky was shooting the lights out. Strong rebound there by Walker.
You should have seen him the other night against Southeastern Illinois. He was a man amongst boys. They had, in some cases, 4 or 5 inches on him. They had guys 6'10", 6'11". Walker had his way with them.
Yeah.
He and Jackson Lee, with their bulk, they were able to move people around down low, and they did.
I believe it. I believe it. I know Walker well. He's a banger. And he can shoot it, too. I mean, if he gets a look from outside, I mean, you've got to cover him.
He was making three-pointers the other night.
Yeah. He's got a nice, smooth shot.
Has really worked himself into immaculate shape.
Yes. And you were talking man amongst boys. I mean, he kind of looks like the man out there tonight. Nice form. Put the wrong man on the line.
They did. The other night, he couldn't throw it in the ocean. But he's one of those kids, when he's on, he's on. Got all 3 of them.
Can't do much better than that.
No.
West Kentucky's still riding their man. Nice result. Oh, strong take.
Reontae Walker. He had a good game the other night.
Oh, wow. So far, West Kentucky's defense has been superior. Silly foul there.
Yeah.
Silly foul.
I think that was a frustration because they messed up the alley-oop.
Yep. It happens. Sometimes it's like that cookie jar. I mean, he didn't connect. He saw that ball right there, and he just had to reach in there.
But think about Avery Strayhorn keeps yelling, keep playing, keep playing.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Strong take. Nice move, nice spin.
And Jackson Lee has more size, but he got him on his hip.
Yep.
Colin Holman knocks it out of bounds for Bethel. Three-pointer by Walker looked great. It just didn't fall.
Yep. Everything was there but the make.
Looks like they're going to whistle Walker for the foul, but he's in disbelief as I. Let's see what the replay shows. And Dan Shepard, glad to have you back, buddy. Glad to see you back on your feet. Richard, we know you're still sick, and we're wishing you get well.
Speedy recover.
Yes.
I've heard he's coming home, I believe, pretty soon. So now it's just doctor's orders to rest and heal up.
Good. As I told our viewers in the last broadcast, my grandson and I both had the flu. He got it Christmas Day.
Oh, no.
And we were sick for about 3.5 weeks.
Oh, that's no fun.
I went for about a week without a voice.
Really?
You worked one of those games for me.
Yeah, yep.
I didn't have a voice.
Yeah, kind of hard to do this job without a voice.
No, you have to be able to talk.
Unless maybe they can put the camera on us and learn sign language.
I don't think I do well with Braille.
Oh, me either.
Shot clock expired. Javion Powell tried to get it off. Bethel from three. Nothing but net. And that is Nick Boykin. Stopping the ball was not an issue on that play. He pulled up from three-point line. Harmon, deep three, no good.
A little short that time.
Yep.
Snowbird.
See, we used to call it snowbird. Now they call it what, cherry picking?
Cherry picking, yeah. I think snowbird's better.
I like it better.
Yeah.
See, it's more insulting.
That's what us old timers like.
You speak for yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll be 62 in a few weeks.
I'll be 49 in May.
Oh, thanks. You want to rub it in?
Hey, you're a strong 62, brother. I'll give you that.
I try. As my great uncle used to say, the only way to keep from getting old is die young. I said, right. I'll keep living. Thank you. The foul's on Isaiah Darden. That's his second, team second. And we have another. We have enough whistles, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I see McIntyre has made his way out of the locker room, sitting back down on the bench.
If he was limping, but
yeah,
he's still holding that knee.
Yeah, he still had a little hitch in his giddy up, but he was putting weight on it, so that was good to see.
That's good news, yeah. Walker got the layup down low. And it's a travel. Isaac Queen checks into the lineup for the Stars. And Byron Claiborne returns for Bethel.
Bethel still riding that 1-2-2.
And, you know, the Stars is not a team that you can really press because they have a lot of ball handlers on the floor.
Yeah, they're very guard heavy.
And even Walker, with his size, he can still handle the ball.
He can. Absolutely. Good ball handler. Oh, man, he has made a couple. I mean, Larry Coleman there, a couple strong moves to the basket. He finds something on the floor and says, hey, let's get that out of there.
Some foreign object. All we need is for a player to step on that and slip.
That's right. From here, it looked like a piece of gum.
That's what I thought at first, but I wasn't for sure.
Yeah.
Fans here is they're laughing at us. Good pass that time.
Odie's always laughed at me.
How did he come out of there with that ball? Bethel moving. Inside layup, good.
We've got a tight one here.
Todd on the basket. Yeah, we had the other night when we played against Southeastern Illinois, it would be tight for a while, then they would go up by 10, 12, 13. And honestly, if we made free throws, we win the game going away.
Yep.
We missed too many free throws.
Yep. It'll get you. It'll get you every time in a critical game. Matters.
And, of course, I'm my biggest critic, and I watch to see what I've done and what I've said to try and improve on what I do.
Yep.
But I kept watching us miss free throws, and I just the only thing I could do is shake my head.
Yep.
If we make our free throws, we win the game going away.
Wide open look for Harmon. Similar result.
That long-range bomber.
Yep. Cannot give him much room. He will burn you every time. West Kentucky staying with the man defense. Got a little trap out front. Tell you what, it's getting hot in here. These guys are heating it up.
Yeah, they are. Coach is going to call a timeout. 9:27 left to go in the first half. Stars up by 128-27 back after this short break. It's only a 30, guys. Only a 30.
Let's get real. For a lot of people, 4 years of college might as well be a million. With us, you can get a certificate in a matter of months and start a career right away. College for the real world. College for your world.
Go. Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. I'm here with my partner Anthony, and he was just rubbing ribeyes in my face before No, this character over here tells me he's got ribeyes at home, and he's cooking them up, and we leave. I missed the invite.
You must understand, my 6-year-old grandson, his favorite things to eat: ribeye steak, New York strip.
Oh, I like his kid already.
And fried chicken.
Oh, man.
He loves all three of those.
He's just kind of got it all covered. The 3 best food groups.
Well, he said today, Granddad, how about some ribeyes tonight? I said, well, I don't really feel like it. He said, yeah, let's go to the store.
Oh, man.
So I went and got ribeyes.
Probably my favorite steak. Boy, strong move there by Kobe Holman.
I don't know of a steak yet that I don't like.
Me either. I like them all, but the ribeye, you just get that perfect amount of fat, with the meat, so it's always tender.
Make sure it cooks up right.
That's right.
And I love a good strip. I just can't help myself.
Yeah.
And then I like to throw the corn on the grill.
Yep. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds a lot better than the pizza I'll probably be eating or something.
Our fans are still hearing us. They're laughing. Not my fault he can't cook. Boy, they just took that thing away.
He said, you show it to me, I'm taking it.
And the easy layup inside.
Nice ball movement there by Bethel.
Isaac didn't get back in time.
Yep. You could see that coming. Got to beat that press with the pass.
Chase Van Harbeck is in the game as well. I still don't. Richard and I talked about that before. That Euro step, it is a
travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've
the
been
way the
around
game's
basketball
changing.
like me a long time.
Yep.
Solomon's not putting any weight on that leg.
Yeah.
I see him over there trying to walk.
Yep. He wants back in so bad he can't stand it, doesn't he?
I could take a team full of guys like him and beat you to death with his size.
Well, I got to be honest. I like his heart. I mean, he went down hard a minute ago, and he could hardly stand on it. So it's good to just see him over there walking a little bit.
That's what we said. It's walking.
Yeah.
Even our fans are saying it's walking.
Yeah, they see it. Yeah, looked like somebody got away with a foul right there.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yep.
Hit on the hand.
Yep. The ball doesn't just go that way.
It has to have a reason.
His arm went this way and the ball went that way.
Byron Claiborne checks back into the lineup for Bethel as Nick Boykin goes to the bench. Jackson Lee had a great game the other night.
Bethel has just decided we're playing 2-3 tonight. I don't care what you do.
They're going to make you shoot your way out of it.
Oh, you just found the man inside there.
Oh.
And that's going to probably be the result most of the time they get him the ball that low.
Now, you see how you see him muscle that ball up.
Yep.
You know, when you have Brandon Walker and Jackson Lee down in that paint with their bodies, they can move people around. They can snatch a rebound away. They have that strength.
I one summer had Brennan. We had a travel team. He played for me on a travel team.
That's what I said.
And that was the fun summer. And then I had to spend the next 5-6 years game planning against this young man.
Figure out how to defend him.
Yep. Yeah, and he grew like crazy. Good-looking free throw. Banked in the first one.
And he's a very polite young man.
He is. He's a good guy. Now, he's got an older brother, Brandon, that played for me 1 year at Fulton County.
Is that right?
Yeah. He is a really good player.
I was going to ask you how good he was.
Very good. He and Brandon, very similar in the way they played. Brandon's probably a little better outside shooter. Brandon was just a banger and a load inside. They shared that. Just great players.
Well, Brandon
they know how to raise
Walker,
them.
he is ripped.
He is
cut. And Abe was telling me about the workout plan that he had and about how he transformed his body.
Yeah.
And I like his work ethic. He runs the floor from end to end.
Yep.
You know, he'll get the rebound and run down to the other end, and he'll get the layup. He's always hustling.
Yeah, he's turned that baby fat that we all have when we're younger, buddy. That's gone. That's he's kind of turned that ribeye steak into New York strip that you're just talking about. It's mostly meat now.
You know, he's got a six-pack. I have a keg.
Yeah. I carry mine on both sides.
Wow, he's making it rain.
Well, folks, if you like offense, this is your game because shots are going through the hole. Larry
Coleman made it rain, didn't he?
He did. Oh,
I think Walker got away with a walk on that one.
Yeah, Walker walked. I think he got a little more open than he thought he was going to.
I think you're right. I think he was surprised.
Yep. I think if he would have about a half second more gathered that, I think he'd have had that layup.
I couldn't see the official had the block.
Official Steve says staying down here.
6 to shoot, Jamie. I thought the first look he had was a better look.
Yes. Yep. That fadeaway three's kind of hard to make.
Yeah, it is.
Well, don't want to leave that guy open.
So he is human. He missed.
He is. He just proved he is human.
Will Harmon has a jump shot that just won't quit. And I mean, when he's on, he can really fill it up.
He can. Once that confidence gets going. And he doesn't need a lot.
Javion Powell had 27 points last game. Before that game, he had 34.
Nope. He saw that pass coming.
And Will gets the basket on the steal. Good defense by Harmon.
He's no doubt a product of Massac County.
Looks like it.
They've got a good program there. Continuity.
They always manage to produce shooters.
They do. What's the coach's name there? Is it Coach Holman? Hemman? I'm totally blanking on his last name, but he's been there for 25, 30 years.
I think it's Holman.
Holman, yeah. And super coach.
Wow. Byron Claiborne just filling it up. I think he's missed one so far. Trying to look at McIntyre over there. One of our cameras can see him over there at the end of the bench. He's still trying to work that right knee.
He's up there moving it and kind of trying to catch the coach's eye. See, hey, coach, I'm up.
But I'm willing to bet the longer he stays out, the more that thing's going to stiffen up.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just happy to see him walking on it.
Me too.
It looked bad there for a minute.
He's trying to run.
Yep. That kid's tough as nails.
Oh, he is, no doubt about it. You don't get to be team captain by being a weenie.
That's right. Brennan went up and got a man rebound.
He did. Wow.
Nice short corner pull up
Where
there.
did Javion Powell find that? I didn't know that was in his repertoire.
Oh, nice block.
Sure was.
Get that out of here.
Walker's hand was halfway through the square.
It was. It was, and it was legal. He got it before it hit the backboard.
Yeah, he did. Oh, now he's come down with his ankle. I still don't understand. I was watching a game today, South Carolina and I've forgotten. It might have been LSU they were playing, girls game. And I look at their feet, and even they playing these short, low-top shoes.
Yep.
I don't understand it. They started wearing these shoes. Ankle injuries went up. It's not just me that sees it. I know I'm not the only one.
Yep.
Yet they still want to play in these low-cut shoes. I don't understand it.
It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's hard to figure out. Yep. Well, we're just both from the same old cloth where your shoes come up over your ankles. You do everything you can to protect those
that
ankles.
ankle. Yes.
Yep. But no, you're not wrong. I mean, kids wear these low tops, and
I saw a girl playing today. She had on two different shoes.
Yeah.
One was pink, the other one was green.
Yeah, my daughter had some running shoes like that.
I don't get it.
Oh, we got a little talking out front.
Powell got everything except the finish.
Yep. Probably trying to do a little bit too much
there.
Yeah,
he was triple teamed when he got down there.
Yep. Comes back.
Wow.
And there's an answer.
And he's talking trash to the bench over there. To the Bethel bench. He's talking trash to him.
I think he was just asking them, what are y'all doing after the game?
I don't think so. I don't think he was inviting them for a Big Mac.
Yeah. He might have been asking them if they wanted to come over to your place for a ribeye.
Oh, my goodness. You and these snakes.
Hey, well,
I'm going to give you my address.
Yeah. Finally, I was wondering how long it would take.
See, how many hits do I have to drop?
Yeah. If I keep talking about the steak. Yep. Talking about the man's arms looking like meat and beef. And, yep. Trying everything.
Sunday for the Super Bowl, we're having roast duck and dressing.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You're perfectly welcome.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds great. Who you got in the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs? Yeah. It's hard to pick against them.
My team got out in the first round, the Steelers.
Steelers, yep.
I'm just about tired of losing.
Yeah.
Tell
you what, these sports, man, I'm a hardcore Kentucky Wildcat man, and
sorry to hear that.
I'll get so excited after a big win, and then we'll turn around,
lay an egg.
Yes, it's just
the other night, last week you beat the stink out of Tennessee and played against Arkansas and laid an egg.
Yeah, yep. I mean,
and they booed Cal.
Yeah, yep. Kentucky this season so far, they're 6-1 against top 15 ranked teams. They're 1-5 against teams not ranked.
They get up for the big games.
Yeah, that's the darndest thing I've ever seen.
I used to work for WKCTC Radio in Lexington, and they always had the post-game show. And one guy called in and said, "There's no hope in Pope." I said, "Man, they are so fickle."
Hey, they are.
UK fans are so fickle.
They are. We are, I should say.
The other night against Tennessee, they were ready to run him for governor. He lost to Arkansas, and they were ready to throw him in jail.
Yep. Yeah, everybody wanted that win so bad, but no, he's a good coach. We just got to get these guys, got to play a little bit of defense. They'll be all right.
Then they tried to blame it on their injuries. Everybody has injuries this time of year.
Yeah.
Good shot that time.
Nice turnaround.
Isaac Queen, he's another one that can fill it up when he's on.
Staying knotted up.
Wide open. McIntyre's back on the floor.
Oh,
what does he do when he comes back in?
That's how you come back. I think maybe the knee's all right.
Bang the other one if he's going to shoot like that.
Wow. Now that's how you make an entrance.
Yeah. If banging his knee's going to make that happen, let's bang both of them. He can fill it up the rest of the night.
That's where he makes that one and looks over at Coach and says, "I told you I'm all right."
I was okay. First half comes to an end. Stars on top by 2. But we're going to have a whistle. You can't end the half on a violation. Okay, the officials are waiting for both teams to clear the floor. 50-48 our score. Stars on top by 2. We'll be back with more of the halftime show after these messages. You're watching Stars basketball from Haws Gymnasium. Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. Our halftime score is 50-48, Stars on top. I'm Anthony Ridgeway along with Jamie Matting. So glad to have you along, and we have our halftime show that's about to roll on as Mr. Gary McLean makes his way over to the table, and he will get us caught up as best he can. And he said he's here. You know, sometimes as we get a little older, we have to make a little visit to the comfort station sometimes, and we don't get to pick and choose when it happens, but when it does, we have to answer.
We had to go.
And that's what Mr. McLean had to do. He had to answer the call.
All right. We're here.
Yes, sir. Take it away, Mr. McLean.
All right, for West Kentucky for the first half there, we had Solomon McIntyre had 3. We had Javion Powell had 16. We had Chase Van Hovebeck had 2. Reonte Walker had 7. Will Harmon had 14. We had 2 for Isaac Queen. We had 4 for Brendan Walker. We had 2 for Jackson Lee. And we had 9 threes in that first half. It was raining threes there for a little bit. 9 twos and 5 singles for a total of 50 points. We had a total of 6 fouls during the first half and 1 timeout. And for Bethel, we had Nick Boynton had 8. Colin Holman had 2. Bryson Claiborne had 8. Isaiah Darden had 7. Larry Coleman had 17. Justin Dedrick had 2. Eric Mick had 2. Dawson Todd had 2. They had a total of 5 threes, 15 two-pointers, and 3 free throws for a total of 48 points with 4 fouls during the first half and 1 timeout for them as well.
It was a rather brisk first half, if you ask me. It moved along quite rapidly.
Yes, it did.
And, you know, the game we had the other night, as much scoring as we had, that game was even rapid.
Yeah.
And the game before that was short.
Yeah.
But we mentioned the shot clock 1 time in the first half because that was the only time it was needed.
That's the only time it was needed.
These teams were getting up and down the floor.
They weren't making no bones about it. Down the floor, shoot your shot, in, out, run back down the other end. Same thing.
And it looks like we might break the century mark with the way they're playing tonight, Gary.
If they keep playing like they're playing and everybody stay on task, I think we could do that. And hopefully at the end, I'll be saying that West Kentucky won. We'll just have to wait and see what the second half brings for us.
All righty. Thank you so much, and we'll see you after the game, sir.
All right, see you then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to keep it right here. I was going to talk with Solomon McIntyre. You got hurt in the first half. What happened?
But they'll sometimes use the webcam on there. At the beginning of the game, like sometimes like steal, because I didn't want to try to risk the block during half hour, or like I accidentally ran it. So it's like a brief little. It was kind of like real hard contact, and it gave me like a pretty ball bad throw. But I just been walking it out and walking around trying to get it better, feel a little better.
After I saw you, I said he banged knees with somebody. Glad to see you back on the floor. Have a good second half. We heard from Solomon firsthand as we found out exactly what happened. He banged into another player's knee, and he's back on the floor. The first thing he did when he came back on the floor to resume play, he hit a three-pointer, knocked it straight down. So maybe he'll be all right. Jamie and I will be back after this short break. We're at halftime. The Stars on top, 50-48 over Bethel. Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium on the campus of Western Kentucky Community and Technical College. I'm Anthony Ridgway. He's Jamie Matting. So glad to have you along for tonight's broadcast. The Stars are on top 50-48 as we're here at halftime. Just about to get underway as we start with the second half of action. And it looks like everybody's going to start the second half the way they did the first. Nick Boynton, Colin Holman, Isaiah Darden, Larry Coleman, and Bryson Hargrove for Bethel. For the Stars, Solomon McIntyre, Brandon Walker, Jackson Lee, Javion Powell, and Will Harmon.
That's how you beat a press.
The score on it coming down.
Yep.
Walker on the basket.
Folks, if you're just tuning in and you like to see the ball go through the hoop, we've got the game for you. Halftime score was 50-48.
It knotted up again now, 52.
Yep.
And they're wasting no time getting down the floor, Jamie.
There's a good chance we'll break a century tonight. We'll
think
see.
You're right.
Oh, no, that was a meeting at the summit right there.
Walker got a hand on it.
Yeah, he did.
But the ball hit the backboard and he couldn't get it back.
Yep. Forced a nice miss. These guys are ready. We're up and down.
Powell has come up with a couple of good moves, but it hasn't fallen. He's talking to the official. Just play, Javion. Just play. Don't worry about that.
Yep. Meanwhile, the other team's going the other way with it.
His game is solid enough. He doesn't have to cry to the referees. Just play.
Just plays through it.
Yeah.
So good to see McIntyre back out there. Those of you just tuning in, he went down early in the first half. Looked pretty bad. Couldn't put any weight on that knee. Missed most of the first half. Finally twists coach's arm into putting him in. What's he do? Knocks down his first three.
We talked to him at halftime, and he said he banged knees with the player from the other. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that hurts. Oh, gosh, that hurts.
I've done it. I guess you have too. That hurts.
Yeah. Well, you know, hearing that, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that hurts like the dickens, but that's better than a hyperextension.
I'm watching him run on it. He seems to be moving on it fairly well. Ooh, Powell got away with a big-time travel. Carry. Of course, and I say that's a carry. It's not really a carry. It's a double dribble, and I go through this every game. If you can see the lines in the ball and they stop, that's a pause in your dribble. When you start it again, that's a double dribble.
Yep.
Isaac Queen back in the lineup for the Stars. Will Harmon goes to the bench. Walker thought about the three.
Shot clock violation.
I thought the ball hit the rim.
Yep. Lost the clock there.
Okay, it is a shot clock violation.
How far away are we from having a shot clock in high school here in Kentucky?
Oh, it's not. It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
It's coming.
Yes.
Yep.
It's inevitable.
It'll force some teams to play different at the high school level.
You need to play anyway. If you can't keep up with the team, you got to figure out a way to play.
Yep.
You can't just Dean Smith and four-corner everybody and hold the ball.
Oh, Powell with a nice take there.
Yeah, he's missed three layups in a row. I think he's kind of perturbed with himself.
He's needing to see that ball go through the hoop. Here's a good chance. Step up, shoot some free throws.
He has a wicked jump shot.
Yes. Maybe he can get himself going here.
The foul is on Colin Holman. That's his first, team first. So Powell has missed his last three shots and a free throw.
Yep. Just needs to take his time here. Take a deep breath.
Well, he's not shooting from far enough. He usually fires it up from three-point range.
Yeah. He's too close.
Yeah, he's too close. He needs to back up, and then he'll get it in. If it's three-point range, he'll nail it.
Got him one through there. Maybe he can get himself going here a little bit. Oh,
good turnaround shot. Who hits the rebound? Javion Powell.
Home team down 3.
He did. I thought he traveled first. Jackson Lee almost made it rain, didn't he?
He did. I mean, the ball came down with ice on it. He had so much arch on it.
I love watching him and Brendan Walker stand beside each other. There's just so much size there.
Yeah, yeah.
Jackson Lee's one of those kids. He's not going to let you push him around.
Brendan kind of got himself a no man's land.
Yeah, he did.
There.
He kind of penetrated too far.
Yep. Got in there and passed to somebody who wasn't there. There you go. Yep. Steve says he's still going to go the other way with it.
Jackson took the charge. He took it like a man.
He did. He stood right in there.
He did. He didn't. But again, there goes that size differential.
Yep.
You know, he's built like a linebacker.
He sure is. No doubt about that.
Eric Mick back in the lineup for the Stars.
So we've got Bethel here playing a little boxing one here on PAL.
They can try, but they can't shut him down.
Yep.
No, they can't shut him down. Bryson Hargrove on the shot.
Let's see if they stay in it.
On the basket.
Yep.
It looks like they are.
Yep. They're boxing right back in it. Yep. Staying with that boxing one. Yeah, now they're going to, yeah. The Stars have some more capable shooters.
I was going to say, what are you going to do about that?
Yeah.
You know, when you got guys like Harmon, Isaac Queen, Solomon McIntyre, you can try to box in one Javion Powell, but what are you going to do about these other shooters?
Yep. You know, sometimes, you know, just changing defense, you know, you may not get the stop you want, but you just change the flow of the other team. You know, they get in
just
a groove.
Just break it up. Yeah, break up. Yes, like you break that groove.
Yep, make them do something different.
Different, yes.
You know, just like, you know, when you're out shooting free throws with your buddy and he's made 4 in a row, so you decide to, like, make him step off of his spot, so you give him a bad pass.
Bad pass, so you have to move.
Same thing, yeah. Let's see how.
Oh, did he travel or what?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my goodness. I'm looking at Coach Ruth, my old baseball coach, and he's just laughing.
and he's a baseball guy. Yeah. He saw it.
Yeah. He did. He said, yeah, he coached basketball, too. I forgot about that.
Yep. I know he did. I think he's refereed some, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Nice.
How do you stop that? He dribbles, steps up, pulls up, fires on you, and goes down.
Oh,
and then he steals it on the other end.
Picks pocket.
McIntyre.
See what he's got here.
He should have shot it. Man, they're triple teaming Walker down in the paint. 3-pointer. No good.
Short.
Jackson Lee went for the rebound, but he knocks it out of bounds. Bethel will take it over. Renan Walker returns to the lineup for the Stars, as well as Will Harmon. Jackson Lee and Brendan Walker will go to the bench for the Stars.
You just feel things have kind of picked up a little bit. There's a little more chippiness going out there.
Plus, they're starting to mouth at each other a little bit, too.
Yeah, it makes it more fun.
62-59 is our score. Stars trailing here at home by 3. McIntyre out front.
Oh, back door.
Down low, and it looks like Isaac Queen is going to pick up the foul for the Stars. As you can see right here on your replay. Right there. Actually fouled him twice.
Got him twice. Yep, should be 4 free throws.
Larry Coleman at the free throw line for Bethel. He gets the first one. And he got the second one.
First 4 minutes of the second half are always very, very important. Bethel's got to be happy with how they've started this first 4 minutes.
That is when a game is made or broken.
Yep.
Wow.
But there's
Will
this guy
Harmon.
named Harmon on the floor who, when he gets a look at that, that's what he does.
Now you got Harmon and Isaac Queen on the floor together, and Javion Powell. You might as well say Solomon McIntyre. You got 4 long-range shooters in there right now. Javion Powell knocks it around. Reontae Walker comes up with it, and on the errant pass, Bethel has it, but Walker takes it back. He sees a man down court, lays it up. Good.
Nice.
Will Harmon lays it up for the Stars.
Nice. That was a crafty little left-handed layup right there.
I'm left-handed, so.
Yep.
And then he steals it. Harmon, McIntyre.
Unselfish.
Inside move, and it almost went. He got the foul.
West Kentucky.
I think that leg is okay, Jamie.
I think that leg's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right.
As you can see a look on your replay right there, he was fouled.
Yeah, McIntyre's got the juices flowing right now, so he's not feeling that leg.
I just wonder how that knee's going to feel in the morning when he wakes up.
That's where he's going to feel it tomorrow morning.
Hayden Benson checks into the lineup for Bethel. McIntyre's second free throw is up, and he got it. Well, they're gonna say Isaac Queen fouling. What did you see?
Yeah, I think I saw what you saw. Cut the wrong man.
Yeah, I believe you're right. I was hoping to see it on the replay.
Yep.
And Drake Roberts returns to the lineup for the Stars. As number 15, Isaac Queen, goes to the bench. Bethel will have it under their own basket.
Nice answer here by West Kentucky. You know, they fell down 6. They started pressing a little bit, come up with some steals.
And made some shots.
Drew some fouls.
Made some free throws.
Yep. Turned this thing right back in their favor.
Shot up. And laid back up by Bryson Hargrove.
Hargrove's a big guy.
Yeah,
he's got some shoulders
say the
now.
same thing. He's big.
Yeah. He's got some shoulders. Harmon.
3. That thing went halfway down and came out.
Sure did.
Reontae Walker gets the rebound. McIntyre going to set it up out front. He is so quick and fast. My goodness, he's so quick. Three-pointer. Man alive. Hayden Benson coming off the bench.
They gave him room and he made him pay.
McIntyre all the way to the basket. That gets his grandmother up off the bench. She's his biggest fan.
Of course she is.
Grandmother's cheering for him. She makes it to every single game.
That's awesome.
She loves her grandson.
Hey.
She loves her grandson.
You got to enjoy these moments. They won't play forever. Yep. I have a daughter that runs cross country and track for Campbellsville University, and I'm driving to Cedarville, Ohio Friday to go see her.
Got to do it.
6-hour drive to watch her run, the total of about 20 minutes.
Got to do it.
Yeah.
And wherever your kids are, that's where you're likely to be.
That's right. She's running the 5K on the indoor track, so it's like 25 laps.
You can have that. Even when I ran track, I didn't like practice.
Yep.
And I hated football practice. I hated it with a passion.
Yep.
McIntyre 3. It looked good. It just didn't go. Powell on the rebound. Goes inside.
Strong take. Whoa. All right. Yeah.
That was accident.
Yeah, it was after the play. Hayden Benson took a little elbow there in the face. But a little love tap. It's all good. He's all right. Shook it right off.
Yeah, it was unintentional.
No,
Powell even had his back turned.
Yep.
Wow, he doesn't miss free throws. The foul's on Bryson Hargrove. That's his first team 6. That'll send Javion Powell to the free throw line. Got 1 out of 2.
Got that last one.
Stars trailing now by 1.
Got
I'm
a good
Anthony
one.
Ridgway. He's Jamie Maddox. So glad to have you along. Thank you for being with us with our entire WKCTC broadcast crew. Powell, all the way
Pockets
to
are
the
being
basket.
picked.
Stars retake the lead. I'm sorry, Jamie, what'd you say?
I said pockets are being picked tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I tell you, once West Kentucky started pressing, they got this going. Oh! Gotta love that putback. Wow. McIntyre is the shortest man on the floor, but he is everywhere.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. He's the shortest man on the floor, but he plays the back line on that 1-3-1 zone.
He does.
And he can get rebounds.
Yep.
And if you watch him, he can stand flat-footed and touch the rim.
Yeah. He's so strong. Solid player.
Eric Mick gets the foul. That's his first team 6. McIntyre missed the free throw.
Having a blast.
Just kids having fun.
That's right. You can tell the ones that love to play. McIntyre loves to play.
Bethel, 3. Good. Byron Claiborne nails it.
Nice shot from deep. Bethel still playing this.
They're still in that
junk,
box and 1.
Yeah, little junk defense.
And it hasn't worked.
Yep.
It has not been effective.
Nope. No, West Kentucky's done most of their damage.
Oh! That's hard to stop, Jamie.
Yep, it is. You know, he had one of them in the first half from the short corner. Pulled up on a dime and drained it.
3-pointer, no good. Powell gets the rebound, and he's fouled on the rebound by Eric Mick. 9:55 left to go in the contest. We have a game, folks. 74-72. Stars on top here at home. The foul is on number 23, Eric Mick. That's his second, team 7. Stars set to take it out.
McIntyre looking strong, but wow, Powell has really started getting, he has gotten it going.
I think my old high school baseball coach, Coach Roof, is about to get thrown out of the game. He's refereeing from the benches here, from the stands. However, he was right.
There goes Powell connecting on the first one. Stars going to be in the bonus the rest of the way here.
Powell missed it.
And look who gets the rebound.
Wow, incredible.
Shortest man on the floor.
He's incredible.
Wow, so active. He's a fighter. I like McIntyre.
I told you I could take a team full of him and I'll beat you to death.
Yeah, you're right.
I will beat you every game. I'll take a team full of kids like him. I will beat you every game. Powell, here comes something spectacular.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there. That whistle was a half a second late. I thought surely he's going to get that call. Right
And,
there.
you know, something that I've noticed, and they referenced it at the beginning of the year, the officials are letting the play all the way through and then blow the whistle.
Yeah.
I don't like that. If you see the infraction, then blow the whistle then.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting to see if the ball goes in.
Have you seen this in the college game where they're giving them continuation like
I
in the
don't like
NBA?
that. Yeah, I don't like that.
The first game I was watching, I thought, what? He wasn't shooting yet? And there's a rule change.
Yeah,
like,
I don't like that. I certainly do not like that rule.
No.
It is not the NBA,
Yeah.
and it needs to be separated. In fact, I don't like the NBA.
Hey, I'm with you. A kid growing up in the 90s, and watching the Bulls and those guys in their heyday.
I didn't like Michael Jordan either.
Really? It was fun. I enjoyed it then. But I don't really enjoy it now. But when the college season ends and it's all we have, then I'll tune in.
I
and
might,
start
but
watching.
see, by then, the Cardinals are playing, so I'm good. And I never have been a Michael Jordan fan. He's a great basketball player.
Yep.
I don't think he's the greatest of all time, but I think he's a great basketball player. But there have been others that have done some of the same things. 5, 6 championships. Bill Russell had 11.
Yeah. Oh, I grew up a huge Jordan fan. I loved him.
Coming along when I was a kid, it was Dr. J.
Yep.
And he brought the Converse to life. Then after that, you had Bird and Magic come along, and they took the game to another level. Then Jordan comes along, he takes it to another level.
Yep.
And then you have guys like Kobe, Shaq, and LeBron that come along.
Yep.
Kevin Garnett, these guys, and they've taken it to another level.
Yep.
Don't forget Steph Curry.
Yep. Oh, well, I mean, greatest shooter. I mean,
I don't think I've ever seen a better shooter.
No. I mean, just from anywhere, It's crazy. There's been great shooters, but, like, he just needs no time, no set whatsoever. So unorthodox, can shoot it off the wrong foot.
Just square up and shoot. I don't know how he does it.
Yep.
He just squares up and shoots that thing. Walker now on the rebound.
Strong rebound. We're getting down to this is winning time if you're West Kentucky.
Up by 8.
Oh,
Jackson
big
lead.
shot. Big shot there.
Bethel.
Jackson lead.
Double team.
Oh,
Left somebody wide open under the basket.
backdoor.
Justin Dedrick. And he was left there by himself.
man. West Kentucky with 83 points, and we've still got 8 minutes to go.
I know. Three-pointer by Walker, no good. Rebound by Dedrick.
That might have been a legs getting tired short shot there.
Larry Bethel on the basket as they got their transition game going on that one. Under 8 minutes to play. And Coach Miller has called a timeout. It's a 30 with 7:57, 83-76. Since it's just a 30-second timeout, Jamie, we'll keep it right here.
This has been fun, partner. I love the action up and down the floor right here.
I've been pretty happy with this team most of the year.
They play hard.
I was going to say, even when they lose, they play hard.
Yeah, they play hard. That's all you can ask. Good things happen when you play hard.
Yes.
Just a nice ability. I think Coach Miller's done a good job tonight changing things up. When he went to the press here in the second half, that's where the game really turned. The Stars had fell down about 5 there, and they went to that press, and next thing you know, here we are, 7-point lead.
And they didn't lose their composure. They maintained their composure.
Yep.
And it seems like whatever the coach is telling them, they're buying into it. And I told him earlier in the year I thought this team would come together.
Yep. They have done a great job with them.
And I think the biggest thing is they listen. They're
Yep.
coachable. They do what he tells them. Now, Abe said I was hard, and because I said guys need to have their jerseys tucked in. The officials made everybody on the floor tuck in their jerseys right then.
Yep. Yeah. I know from experience you can't mess with referee Steve.
Well, the thing is if the jersey comes back out, you go to the bench. I get a substitute. And if you do it again, I'll tee you up. Because that means you're defying me on purpose. And the rule book says all jerseys must be tucked in.
Yep. Oh, strong move by Brennan.
Walker.
Good play call out of the timeout there by Coach. He said, I want the ball down low to the big man. I want something easy. That's a great, important basket right there.
Jackson Lee tipped it around. Bethel comes up with it. And a bad pass on the inside. But you can't say anything. No, Jackson was trying to do the right thing.
Yep. Saved it under the other team's basket.
You never want to do that.
Yep.
7:12 left to go in the contest. 85-78. Jackson Lee, 3, nailed it.
I think he's feeling it.
That's his second three-pointer.
He's feeling it. The basket just got a little bit bigger.
In the last few minutes. Three-pointer, no good. Javion Powell, rebound. Here come the Stars on the move.
Love the response by the Stars here in the second half. Oh,
Powell,
great pass.
looking down to Brendan Walker. And, now how can he make that call under the basket with the lead official standing right there? He thought he's supposed to be looking in the paint. That's not his third.
They're going to meet up and talk about it.
That's because he knew he was in the wrong making that call. It's not his call.
Yep.
I've had that happen, referee in the game. When we get to the locker room, I tell them, don't call my area. Watch your zone. Watch your zone. I'm watching mine.
Oh, love it. Oh, don't love that.
C.J. Davis. But it was a hustle play. Brendan Walker on the rebound as Bethel missed. And finally, they're going to call the foul as Isaiah Darden. The man said he didn't mean to.
That's got to account for something. Wasn't on purpose. Brennan's going to have a chance to go get two the easy way.
Well, number 11, Isaac Darden, has fouled out of the game. That'll send Brendan Walker to the free throw line for the Stars. First one's up, no good.
It's short. I think he might be a hair gas. He's put a couple up short here.
He's had trouble with free throws the last couple of games.
Got
that one, Brendan. Good job.
There you
Good shot. He heard us. He heard us.
Yep, he let us hear it.
You see the look he turned, then he pointed at us.
Yep.
Well, it's true.
Oh.
He has had an issue with free throws the last couple games. Now we don't have any power to the clock.
He shot the lights out.
Brendan shot the lights out.
Yeah, all right, we're back up.
He'd probably better question him.
Immediately, where's the kid?
Yeah. Somebody knock out a breaker.
That was a nice little high screen action, but when he turned around, he had Walker there. He's like, nope.
And that's not what, as I say, that's not what you want.
Nope.
You really don't want that.
I'm backing that back.
I'll back up a little bit. Fouls on Isaac Queen. That's his fourth. Bethel, cross court. Good recovery that time by McIntyre. Down low now.
Really good ball movement by Bethel. You got to give credit where it's due. That was some good ball movement.
Here comes McIntyre to the basket, and he's going to be fouled.
He knows the game. Don't shy away. Go right into that man's chin, and that's what he did.
You know, he has learned to play with his size.
Yep.
And Richard likes to often reference Tyler Eulis from UK.
Yeah.
You know, his size. He said, that's not a problem for me. That's a problem for you.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the way McIntyre faces it. His size is not a problem for him.
Yep.
It's a problem for you. Because he's going to play his game, and he just hits another free throw.
Yep.
The foul is on Nick Boykin of Bethel. That's his second, team 10th. The Stars have been in the double bonus from now on.
All heart.
They're up by 10 now. McIntyre gets the free throw.
Two big free throws.
Now the Stars are up by 11. Let's see if Bethel can answer.
Yeah, if you're West Kentucky, you want to get down, you want to guard. There's no sense in fouling here. Just make everything hard. Nothing easy.
Stars still in that man-to-man. Air ball. Walker there to pick it up.
Not a
and
good shot.
Here comes Javion Powell.
Yep.
He lays it. I thought he was going to dunk it.
How often does a bad shot lead to an easy shot on the other end?
It does, but especially when you don't get back on defense.
Yep.
And we have a timeout on the floor called by Bethel. They're down by 13. 5:27 left to go in the contest. Stars up by 13. Back after this.
Earn up to 6 figures in your first year with your CDL in just 4 weeks of training at West Kentucky Community and Technical College.
There is no shortage of jobs. They wanted a job the day after they get their license. They could move on to a company.
I've got drivers making anywhere between $70,000 to $95,000 a year the first year.
I could take every student that every one of your campuses has and put them into an orientation every week.
Pay, the sky's the limit.
Contact WKCTC and enroll now.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. 93-80, Stars up by 13 here at home. 5:27 left to go in the contest. I'm Anthony Ridgway. He's Jamie Madding. And the entire WKCTC crew. Our executive producer, Dan Shepard, is back after illness. Richard Abraham is still in the hospital. He's been ill. Pray for him. And, buddy, I know you're watching. I want you to get better. If you need me for anything, you know how to reach me. You or your lovely wife, Cindy. We love you both. Get well soon and come back. I miss you.
Get well, buddy.
Not that I don't like you.
Hey, Abraham's a man, all right? So I no offense here.
We've been together for so many years.
You bet.
Bethel.
And I know if he's unable to come, he's sick. There's no two ways about it.
He's sick.
He's a sick man.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. He's sick. He does radio and television.
Happy to hear that he's doing better. Get well soon.
We went to high school together, believe it or not.
Yeah.
He was a high school All-American in football junior and senior year.
Yep.
He was something. Bethel, three-pointer in and out. Put back, good.
Nice play call there by Bethel.
Well, actually, Brendan Walker missed the rebound. It rolled off his fingers.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Good shot that time.
No hesitation on that shot. It looked good off his hand. I mean, as soon as he shot it right in front of me.
He's talking trash to the team over there. And Bethel's coach is standing up saying, leave him alone, sit down. Walker pulls up, three. It looked good. Shot up, no good. Rebound brought out of there by C.J. Davis. Here comes Walker and McIntyre.
Oh, good pass. Good pass by McIntyre.
Javion Powell backs it up. I said Walker, it was Javion Powell, and that was a good pass.
That was a great pull out. Let that play develop. Got the best shot he could get right there.
But did you see the play by Powell backing it out, waiting to set it up, and then they got a good shot?
Yes.
Holman answers for Bethel. 98. We said we were going to reach the century mark.
Yeah, it's happening. And there it goes.
Deep three. Bryson Hargrove.
3:40 to play.
The big man.
101 points on the board.
They got him, 101 points. Claiborne looking around. Holman being guarded by Powell. Down low. Inside Hargrove. Shot up.
That was a big boy foul.
By Colin Holman. Walker's a stout boy. He's a pretty big boy.
Yep. Yeah, Kobe Holman said, it's all right. I'll get right back up here.
Riante Coleman. Colin Coleman. The foul was on Riante Walker. That's his third.
That's a pretty free throw.
He's coming out. He's a good-sized guy, too.
He is. Going to get Brendan a breather here.
Isaac Queen returns to the lineup along with Logan Davis. Brendan Walker and Riante Walker go to the bench. Okay, with those guys gone, the subs are going to have to hang on to the rebound. I was wondering what was going to happen. Now I just got my answer. They're going to have to play down low. Walker and the other Walker are out of the game. Somebody's got to step up. Jackson Lee's not in there also.
Nice. Nice. Good pass, McIntyre.
Isaac Queen.
And I love his
McIntyre.
Game.
Bethel. Rebound. Davis on the move. Powell.
Coach Miller going to let some of the some of the guys coming off the bench here play with a couple of the starters.
They don't lose anything when they put their subs in.
Not at all.
McIntyre, 3, nailed it. Here comes Grandma.
She's not a little bit proud, is she? Just a little. She's loving that, as she should, because we're enjoying it.
There's nothing like grandchildren. I'll just tell you. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Isaac Queen, and here come the Stars. C.J. Davis on the move.
Boy, I tell you what, blinked and this a 19-point game.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Well, it changed quick.
Under 2 minutes to play. Powell missed it. McIntyre almost got the rebound, but here comes Bethel on the move. Deep 3, shot up, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds, and Bethel comes up with it. Clyburn, deep 3, no good. Air ball. Here come the Stars. Javion Powell. He has Solomon McIntyre. And he's going to lose it out of bounds as it was tapped by Bethel. We have wholesale substitutions coming into the game. Now, let me say this. Everybody on both teams have played.
Yeah. That's everyone.
Dawson Todd checks in. Justin Dedrick. Nick Boynton checks into the lineup.
Kind of felt that Powell had an opportunity to set up McIntyre. I don't think he saw him.
I don't think he saw
last
him
trip
either.
down, yeah.
Hayden Benson checks into the lineup also for Bethel. Stars. 90 seconds left. 106-87, Stars on top. Davis, turnaround, no good. Rebound. Tossed around. Bethel comes out of there with it. And they are on the move. Stars get back on defense. Blocked that time by Davis. Can you believe that? And he gets the rebound on the move.
Yeah, CJ gives up a couple
Three-pointer.
Guy.
Got it! Logan Davis. How about that? Davis set that up.
He did. Davis to Davis. The Davis combo.
Three-pointer Bethel. Good. Shot that time by Byron Claiborne. And he answers for Bethel. 45 seconds left to go in the contest. Stars on top, 109-90.
Great performance tonight by West Kentucky. Coach Miller's got to be happy. Good effort.
Like I told you at the in the first half, I thought this team would come together, and they have.
They sure have.
Shot up good.
You know they're coming together when you see the starters up cheering for the guys that get in at the end of the game. That's always good to see.
Van Horbeck gets the basket. I know he wants to hear his name called. Davis thought about the deep 3 with 15 seconds.
And
Coach Miller told him to back it out.
Davis says, "Oh, come on, Coach."
Coach pointed. He said, "No, back it out."
Davis still, he wants to shoot it so bad he can't stand it.
Coach is standing about 3 feet from him. I bet he doesn't shoot it.
Good game tonight by West Kentucky.
That's going to do it here at home. The Stars win at 111-90 against Bethel. We'll be back with the post-game show and our statistics with Mr. Gary McLean when we come back from this break. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium, the home of the West Kentucky Community Technical College Stars, and we have our head coach, Coach Miller, here with us. Coach, good win.
Yeah, we did a much better job defensively in the second half. We gave up way too many open looks from the three-pointer, and they, when you've got an open look, you're going to knock down shots, and that's exactly what they did in the first half. But we did a much better job in the second half of contesting threes.
What do you think about them going to that box and one and chasing Javion Powell?
Well, I mean, the best player on the floor, that's what you got to do, You got to take advantage of what you can. But he's so talented, it's hard to guard him. But he hit 4 straight threes in the first half.
He did, yes.
That's tough.
We talk about his form on that jump shot. Have you ever watched him shoot it?
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Yep.
And he shoots that thing from the highest point, and
Yep.
The rotation and the form are just immaculate. How about the play of Solomon McIntyre after banging his knee and everything, Coach?
Yep. He's a tough competitor. That's all I can say. He's always been that way. He provides us with a huge spark on the defensive end too. We had 2 or 3 traps up here in the half court that we went to that he was instrumental in causing a turnover, and we had guys rotating like they were supposed to as well. So it's good defensive effort in the second half.
I like this team, Coach. I said that before, and I told you I thought this team would come together, and it looks like they're gelling.
They are. They're starting to play much better together. We struggled the first game of the year. Wow, we struggled with it bad. But they're starting to understand that it takes 5 guys on the floor working as one unit to be successful.
We talked about this also during the second half. You're not afraid to put in anybody as far as substitutions. We talked about this team. When you make substitutions, we don't lose anything.
Well, we've got some guys who actually they should be playing more, but that first 7, first 8, Cedric, I don't know. He had I don't know what's going on with him, but he had some chest pains this evening before the game started, and he just said he wasn't able to go, and he's going to go get that checked out tomorrow. But that first 7 or 8, they're pretty solid.
You got a pretty good ball team.
Yep.
You got a pretty good ball team. Well, Coach, it's always good to talk to you, and congratulations on the win tonight. And I look forward to seeing you this coming Saturday, right back here at Haws Gymnasium. I'm hoping we'll put another whipping on somebody else.
Well, we've got Brescia coming in, and I don't know anything about them. They don't post any of their games on YouTube or anything, and I don't know anything about them. But we're going to come prepared to play. We've got 4 days of practice here that we're going to be able to get after it and make some adjustments.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Coach.
All right.
Good win, and we look forward to seeing you next game, and we'll try to keep this winning streak going alive. We'll be back with our statistics with Mr. Gary McClain when we come back from this short break. You're watching Stars Basketball.
Four weeks of training at West Kentucky Community and Technical College.
There is no shortage of jobs. They wanted a job the day after they get their license. They could move on to a company.
I've got drivers making anywhere between $70,000 to $95,000 a year the first year.
I could take every student that every one of your campuses has and put them into an orientation every week.
Pay, the sky's the limit.
Contact WKCTC and enroll now.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium, the post-game show. And here with me now is a man that does all the math and statistics. Mr. Gary McClain, take it away, sir.
All right, for Bethel, we had Nick Boynton. He ended up with 10 points tonight. Colin Holman had 11. Bryson Claiborne had 16. Isaiah Darden had 11. Hayden Benson had 3. Larry Coleman had 27. 4 for Dedrick, 4 for Hargrove, 2 for Mick, and 2 for Todd. They ended up with 8 threes for the game, 32 pointers, and 6 singles for a total of 90 points. They had 15 fouls for the whole game and only used 2 timeouts tonight. For West Kentucky tonight, Solomon McIntyre, he had 18 points. Javion Powell had 19 points. Chase Van Hovebeck had 4 points. Riante Walker had 13 points. Will Harmon had 19 points. Isaac Queen had 4 points. Logan Davis had 3 points. Brennan Walker had 13 points. Jackson Lee had 8 points. We ended up with 16 three-pointers, 24 two-pointers, 15 singles, which is amazing. Good shooting on that part of it. Missed a few, but still with 111 points. We had 12 fouls for the ball game and 2 timeouts.
And the final score was?
111-90.
We said we were going to break that.
We said we were going to break 100.
And did.
And we got to win, too.
And that's
the best part. Yeah.
That makes it even sweeter. Our statistician, Mr. Gary McLean, thank you so much. We'll be back after this short break. Jamie and I'll wrap it up, and we'll get out of here. You're watching Stars Basketball. We had
defensive effort in the second half. That's where the game turned. You know, Bethel came out, went up about 5 there. You know, we were talking about winning that first 4 minutes of the second half, and Bethel did. They won that first 4 minutes, built that 5-point lead. But Coach Miller said, "Well, we're gonna pressure a little bit," and cranked it up. And in one blink, they were up 7, and in another blink, they were up 19. It was like, what happened? You know, that fast.
Well, just like I was going to say, just like that, it happened that fast because the Stars got where they made 3 or 4 baskets in a row on 3 or 4 different trips, and Bethel never really had an answer for that once they fell behind.
Right. Yeah, hey, you just you love what you see out of the Stars. The effort that they brought, as hard as they played, when they defended. Boy, they've got a lot of answers. You know,
I referenced his defense earlier, and you just said it again.
Yeah, yep. You know, Bethel threw some junk at them there, but a little boxing one in the second half, and it just seemed like everything they tried, West Kentucky had an answer for. So, yeah, that's what you want. Yeah.
Well, that's what happened here tonight. For our entire broadcast crew, our president, Dr. Anton Reese, our executive producer, Mr. Dan Shepard, welcome back. He's Jamie Matting. Richard Abraham, our color commentator, is still out sick. We hope he comes back soon.
Get well soon.
For the whole broadcast crew, I'm Anthony Ridgway saying thank you for letting us be a part of your evening. We'll see you next time this coming Saturday. It's our next home telecast. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Thanks for joining us.
Coy, I'm not sure anything I said went out. Could you hear in yours? Yeah, I heard nothing. Yeah. I mean, I went with it. Could you hear me talk?
Yeah,
I mean,
those are your controls there.
Yeah.
But I heard you.
Okay.
You're just turned down right here for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why that would have been turned down.
Yeah. But maybe it went out.
What happened to the power?